Imagine a spider, diligently weaving its web. It was on a quest to find the perfect location, one that would guarantee a steady supply of insects and flies, leading to a life of ease and comfort. The spider found an appealing corner in a house and began to set up its web. However, a cat passing by began to laugh uproariously at the spider's efforts. The confused spider asked the cat why it was laughing, and the cat responded, "I'm laughing at your foolishness. Can't you see how clean this house is? No insect or fly will ever get caught in your web here." Taking the cat's advice to heart, the spider abandoned its web and started searching for another suitable place. It noticed a window in the veranda of the house and started weaving its web there. But when it was halfway done, a bird landed nearby and began to mock the spider. The bird pointed out that the strong winds would simply blow the web away. The spider, once again swayed by someone else's opinion, stopped weaving its web at the window and resumed its search for a new location. Its gaze fell upon an old cupboard with an open door. The spider began weaving its web there, only to be interrupted by a cockroach who warned it that the cupboard was too old and would probably be sold soon, rendering the spider's efforts futile. The spider once again listened to this advice and stopped weaving its web. By this point, the day had drawn to a close. The spider was exhausted and famished. It didn't have the strength to weave another web. It sat down in a corner where an ant was resting. The ant had been observing the spider all day. It told the spider, "Every time you start weaving your web, someone comes along and advises you otherwise, and you leave your work half done. You're in this state because you keep listening to others." The spider realized its mistake and regretted its foolishness. In the end, the story of the spider teaches us an important life lesson. While it's good to consider advice from others, it's equally important to trust our own instincts and judgment. We should be mindful not to let the opinions of others deter us from our chosen path.